There's the light. Okay, there's the light. Hi, guys. All right. So, hi there. I am Kirsten Peck, and this is my daily homeroom for success. Today is November 27th. It's the day after Thanksgiving, and I have to apologize and admit that I was busy eating yesterday afternoon at 3 o'clock for homeroom. And I appreciate and hope that everyone was also eating lunch at the same time with me. So that's how I hosted homeroom yesterday, was actually during lunchtime. So a little bit of a joke there. But anyway, hi guys, welcome back. It is Friday after Thanksgiving, as I said. And just a couple of quick things here. I wanted to introduce myself and kind of update people on what's happening here. I have written, it is finished, it is published, the Smart Start Challenge. It is a personal growth, self-discovery, exploration of a teenager and what they think is important, what they want to focus on, what's challenges in their life, what problems can we work past, different types of communications, different ways to improve your life for the future is the program. It's called Smart Start Challenge. And the little bit every day, I'm here every day just kind of introducing myself, talking about the challenge, talking about different parts of it and what's involved in it, because I am, of course, seeking teenagers to come and get in the challenge and test themselves and really figure out where it is they want to go and what they want to do in life. And I am a high school English teacher. I usually teach freshmen. And I decided this summer that I needed to put my trainings and my background together into a program because students are struggling and they can't seem to find a solution. So I wrote a solution, and I'm now at the point of I need to start testing it and seeing if we can get it to work. So today, one of the things in the challenge is critical thinking. And I put that as the topic today because I want to talk about the need for critical thinking. So critical thinking is, obviously thinking about something critically, as in very important, as in very detailed and breaking it down. But really, critical thinking began back in the beginnings of man. Back 2,500 years ago, the ancient Egyptians started writing down their ideas. They created shapes and forms that became language. The Egyptians were trying to get things organized, and they had a lot of graphical pictures, and their writings were more stories of what was happening during their time when they were living. Later, or a little further along in history, came the Greeks. And the Greeks, about 2,500 years ago, were about 1,000 BC, I guess it was, maybe 500 BC, something like that, really started organizing and thinking ideas together and working together. And this idea of critical thought was born. Back in the day, Sophocles was one of the original pioneer thinkers, and really began this idea of critical thinking. And so when you do that, you really do break down all aspects of the idea and of what you're trying to put forth as an idea. So as it relates to problem solving, it means that you really dig down and you peel back the reasons why they're problems, and you look at the different sides of different perspectives of the stakeholders or the people who are involved in the problem. And you look through and you look back at the history, and you kind of test what could happen if things were different. And if we tried this, hypothesize, what do we think will happen? And the whole scientific method that was developed 1,000 years later, this idea of, again, being very organized and specific in what you think. and really taking the time to be from the 1 to 2 to 3, and to really break all the steps down and to really analyze things and really get to the truth and get to the real information, right? So I'm bringing this up today because I really want in this program to bring back thinking and being smart as something that is popular and attractive and things that students want to become. And I'm frustrated as a teacher because I think that we've had a disconnect between the way teaching has been done over these past years, 10, 15, 20 years, however long you want to call it. I'm a high school teacher. I've been teaching about 10 years, but I came into it from a business background. And so I have a different perspective because I was out in the business world writing marketing communications and doing trainings and doing things in the business world. So I know how business runs. And when I became a school teacher, I kind of stepped into it and I said, I see how teaching is done, but I see also that there's students who are falling between the cracks, and there's things that don't work for every student. And so as a teacher, I've been trained in how to do all of those things you're supposed to do and do them, but there's still students that it doesn't work for, So I decided, like I said, I decided this summer to put all of my ideas together and put it into a 31-day program. It's a little bit of work every day. It's a little bit of thinking. Well, it's a lot of thinking, but it's good thinking because it's what you want out of life and it's what you want for yourself and for the world that you live in, and that these things matter. It is important. And you have the power yourself to make your life the way you want it. And that's the message that I'm trying to get out to high school students, especially ones that are struggling and especially the ones that have given up and feel like there's no point. What are you talking about? This is exactly the time when this is the point. Hello, this is the point. Anything you want to be in the world, you can work at and be. Online learning, this digital transformation, and now the internet, education is at your fingertips. Anything you want to learn, you can excel at, you can become the expert at, you can start making money doing, you can push the research barriers and discover new things, all sorts of things. And so I'm like this snap out of it with these students that are just frustrated. So whatever happened with the teachers in the past, I'm sorry. I know there's bad teachers out there. I know, I understand. I've worked next door to some of them. Okay. I know that. And I also know that it's up to the students to decide it's their education and they need to go get it. So as a student, you need to go get your education. Hello, go get it. That's why I'm here. So that's why I'm here. I'm not, I have to back off of my soapbox. I have to quit being so frustrated sometimes, but I feel like I really am just looking for people that want the best future they can get and realize they need to do some work on it and really just need somebody to show them the way. So I can show you the way. The steps have all been tested by experts over the years. It's not hard. You just have to learn how to do it, and then you just got to practice it and do it. So I'm here every day. I'm working on this project. I've been working because it's exciting and it's important. And like I said, it is coming together. And I just know that it's really going to change some lives. And so I really am looking forward to getting this out and getting it out there and getting some teenagers in, and let's get this going. So go over to the website, get your seat, get your reservations. You can get one-on-one coaching every day over there, get it set up. I'll talk to you every day for 31 days and you'll be transformed. Also, go get the book. The book is on Amazon. It's called the Smart Start Challenge. And I'm super excited that it's finally over there on Amazon. So I'm working on the publicity and getting this all ready for the rollout and the launch because it's together. And let's go. Let's make life just awesome. So I am here. This is this Homeroom for Success every day at 3 o'clock here in Florida. And tomorrow I'll be back at 3 o'clock again with an update. So take care. Go get your tickets. Smart Start Challenge over at askmisspeck.com. Bye.